Alright guys, we are gonna drive home. We're gonna be doing some backcountry driving here. Just got everything tuned up. I got my tires rotated and balanced. It's made a huge difference, surprisingly. I think it's just been a while since they were done last. As you can see in the GoPro view, I got my new camera mount set up, so we're gonna see how that works. It's actually pretty neat. It's like a little 3M suction cup mount, so it can stick better than that. Before I was using Velcro, so first I had it suction cupped to the plastic right there, and it worked for a second until it fell off. So I put this little mount on there, and it is time to see how it holds. And we're going to be doing some backcountry driving. I think there's a gravel road that I can take home in one of these areas. So I'm going to try to find that road. It's like a little cut through. I think I take, there's one road where I can go home. I can either go straight and take the main road, which is gravel, or if I go down a little bit, I think there's a back road that's gravel, I'm sorry. So let's see how this sucker holds up. Ooh, ooh, man. The roads around here, Ohio roads, man, they're never. You guys tell me if you think this is too loud. I'm thinking about swapping back to an older exhaust. Let's see, I think if I go swipe up, maps, down, up, maps. I want to take this back road, so. Got all these little magnetic gadgets in my car. They're pretty cool. We're gonna go this way, even though the map's telling me not to. Let's see where it takes us. I got a bunch of loose items all over my car. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. If you see in my cubbies, typically my glove box, everything's empty. I don't keep anything in here because when you turn, I hate that sound of everything shifting back and forth across the car. So she's already telling me to go left. I gotta keep an eye on which way. So if I go straight, then left, okay. I think I know where I'm going. This will be cool too because it's starting to be fall, so the leaves are starting to change. And I think there's some pretty good woods back through these areas, so it's gonna be pretty neat to see how the leaves have changed. Check that out. These are two pretty good views that I have going here. I'm pretty happy with them. The GoPro, I put one of the little GoPro mounts it comes with. I suctioned it up to the back light because it's a pretty flat surface. And this one, that's been the tricky one because it's an actual, heavy camera, so the mount has to be a little more durable than a standard, GoPro or cell phone mount. Man, that's two yellow lights. So that's kind of confusing me. I see an outlet right on the thing right there. I think that sign's lying to me, you guys. Let's go this way and see where it takes us. close this off up here? Road end. They did. Look at that. Road's closed. Man. And the only road I need is right there. Check that out, man. I'm sure those people get pissed off because they have people turning around in their driveway all the time. Oh, it's an adventure now. Since we're lost, people are starting to get their Halloween decorations up. This is such a cool little town in Ohio. It's called Sunbury, the village of Sunbury. Very neat little homes, very nice people. It's a very small town surrounded by country, so it's really cool. I live about 15 minutes from here, so. Little kids waving. Everyone's so polite. I do think I just ran a stop sign though. Look at this road. Hope you guys can see this. I might have to change the GoPro camera. Criminy, these potholes are wicked. Alright guys, sorry we cut out there. I wanted to change the view of the GoPro. I looked in the screen and you couldn't see the road very well, so I wanted to be able to see the road because the leaves are all changing. It's a really cool view. So we're gonna not listen to the maps again. here. This is called 605, State Route 605. Or should I say County Road 605. I was wrong. Was a little quieter with the windows down. I always forget to check in the videos to see how loud it is with the windows down, so I'm going to make sure I get a double check in this one. Because in my mind, this is a car you just got to drive with the windows down. Sometimes there'll be chickens in the road up here. These people, their chickens run close to the road, so let's see if they're close by. This next house up here on the left. Like they're out today. Look at the trees though, I mean, over there. Isn't that so cool? Pretty amazing. Fall is my favorite time of the year. You got the great weather, you got football. I love summer, but the weather just gets too hot here. I'm not a fan of, 85, 90 degree weather. If I could find somewhere that ranges from 45 to 75 at all times, that's the perfect weather to me. Jeans, sweatshirts, bonfires. Alright, so we're going to take a right-hand turn up here, and this is where it branches off into probably only past one or two cars. So we're not behind anyone. Here we go. Wow, look at that hawk. Can you guys see that? Let's see if it flies again. Hawk in the road. Oh, it's a turkey buzzard. So there's a hill up here that at night that you can't really do this because it's so dark, and the deer and birds. Man, this truck behind me is keeping up. I think he's trying to race, or he's pissed off at me because he lives on this road and I'm driving too fast. all bumpy, all uneven, bumpy. Especially up here, there's this big dip in the road where they cut a drain across from it, so there's a huge dip in the road. You gotta hit it at the perfect speed, because if you're going too slow or too fast, you'll see the cameras. Yeah, this guy's trying to either race or follow me. I'm not going that fast, but... passing on these roads, they're a little too narrow. But yeah, basically where I live, you're surrounded by cornfields, so you know my lot's only like 1.5 acres, but yet I feel like it's much bigger because everybody around me has a cornfield, and it's far enough out that it's probably never going to be developed. Oh, there's that bump. So it's not, I don't have to worry about that. Eventually, someday, the house behind me has about 5.5 acres, so I would like to buy that piece of ground. Then all combined, I'd have, you know, a pretty good chunk of grass. Chunk of land, not grass. Starting to cut the cornfields down because some of these turns, they're all blind, so you can finally see the road, so you know you can, you know, turn left. Like this one, they just must have cut down the other night. See, typically that was a hard turn to take because he didn't know who was coming. House over there. There's some real cool houses around here that I would love buying one day. This is where the road starts to get a little bit fun. Let that dump truck get a little bit ahead. Stay in third gear. go straight. Turn, turn, turn. Yes, that is a great sign. I always challenge myself. This is a 90-degree turn up here, and I see either the quickest I can take it or if I can get it to slide a little bit. We got a lot of stuff in the car, so it's good. Check out these trees. This is a really cool lot right here. All these big trees by the road. This is very isolated too. They probably only have a couple cars pass a day. Then you got me. Alright, so let me pull this up. See where I am. Gravel, but that's not the road, it's the side of the road. Alright, let's go. Traction control off. Let's put it back in. We do have some Amish people that live around here too. That's a sweet garage. Wonder if this is full gravel or just a gravel surface. Let's see here. Once we get down this hill, I'll give it a test. Sounds fairly gravel. Here we go. Yep, it's gravel. Oh, that one didn't get even deeper gravel. That's really gravel. I'm fucking ended up too bad. And no traction. Let's go take, yeah, that's where we're going. So we're going to cut across. This is another cool road. Look how narrow these roads are. I mean, they're really one car wide. There's a truck coming by, you almost have to pull over. So I think this is sign that says slow kids at play, I try to be careful because most of the times they're probably out on the road. See if we can loop back around and then pull left into my driveway. And that's washboard. Means the road's all bumpy. This is like way too country gravel. I'm gonna break something if I'm not careful. Look at the camera shake. We gotta do a U-ey right here. I'm not going down that road anymore. Even though the stop sign is only right up there, but look at that view. Straight farm fields. Don't want a bunch of rock chips on the car. For getting my tires balanced. I would like to take this car off-roading, or you know, like around a rally track, you know, some sort of dirt roads, not gravel. That was way, I mean, those rocks were big gravel rocks. That's not small gravel. The other one was much better though, because it was real small gravel and it looks like it had just newly been done. Look at those trees though over there. That's amazing. Narrow bridge ahead. See, if I was going fast enough, I could get the car off the ground up here. I mean, it's like a perfect jump. Look at that. O'clock. Alright guys, I'm going to pull back in the driveway here. I'm going to see what's the temperature outside. 62. I may try to wash my car. It's pretty dirty out, so it's the first time I've waited this long to wash my car in a while. Let's get up to the driveway. I'll see when we pull in my house. Whoop. I'm kind of blind corner right here. I don't like this. I'll watch this go for it. Perfect going into my driveway right here. There we go, let's see. There we are home. I'm gonna park my car kind of in the middle. And I'm going to show you guys how I use this new detail spray I got. This stuff's pretty sweet, so I'm going to go on in here, take some stuff in, and then get the power washer hooked up. I'll see you guys in a sec.